Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about how to survive in Vancouver. So, as a newcomer or a student, or if you are on PR, initially you would not have enough adequate fund. So, in order for that, I've prepared a small presentation and showing how to address certain issues as a newcomer. So, let's go into the presentation. So this slide is only for informational content because in my opinion, education and information should be for all. So as a newcomer, you will have three main concerns. The first and foremost is food and meals. Second is job and clothing. So here I'm going to talk about how to get cheap or either free access to these resources. So let's go on. So, with regard to food and meals, which are affordable and free, the first and foremost is community centers. They will cost around $3 to $5, but you have to pay in cash. The famous place in Vancouver is the Gathering Place, which is in Yaletown. You can just Google it and you will be able to find it. And the second is Gurdwara. It's a Sikh assembly worship place, but they offer free food, which you do not have to pay anything, and they will accommodate anyone, any race, any color, any religion. It doesn't matter as long as you just go into the temple and ask them, "Look, I'm a newcomer, or I'm new to Canada, or I just need some food. I'm hungry," and they will be more than happy to provide you with food. But they do have certain time limits as well as gathering place. All Gurdwara and gathering place will give you food in the morning, afternoon, as well as evening. So make sure you go into the website or just Google gathering place and they will show you the times which they offer food, as well as they provide free food as well in gathering place, but it's for a limited quantity. And please do keep in mind the gathering place has a huge number of like homeless people coming in, so be comfortable around them. And the next is Great Vancouver Food Bank. The food bank is a great place if you're starting in Canada or if you're new to Canada. Just go to Google, register yourself, and weekly they will give you ration out certain amount of food, which includes cereal, um, fruits, milk, soy, etc. And the next is we're going to talk about jobs. So there are usual websites like Indeed and LinkedIn, but those are the things everyone knows about it. So here I'm talking about other sources. Mainly there's an app called Eventbrite, right? So when you log into Eventbrite, just register. It's a mobile app as well as a web-based application. Just log in and register yourself, and you will find something called career fairs. Like it will show you career fairs in Vancouver, in Richmond, etc. So most of them are like free, or some of them are virtual, and some of them you have to pay a small amount. So just print out a couple of CVs and the recruiters will be there. Just go and talk to them and you will find. The next best place to find job is Craiglist. Just go to Vancouver, BC, and it will show you all the places where what kind of jobs are available in the job section. So they have categorized as per type: the accounting, admin, business, management, education, food and beverage. And this is one of the best place to find jobs. And the other places are, so unlike other countries, in Canada specifically, they have a lot of recruitment agencies. So you can just Google just recruitment agencies in Vancouver, and they will show you a lot of headhunting companies, and you have to just call them. Once you get a Canadian number, then register yourself saying, okay, I am a potential employee looking for a job, and please get me suitable employees, and they will contact you back. And in about 2 to 3 days, providing that you have enough experience and work experience in your foreign country. The next part is walk-in interviews. So other good thing about Canada is that all the companies or like small restaurants or places will have walk-in interview signs on their doors. So you just have to walk to the door or the particular establishment and hand out your CV and say, look, I'm looking for a job. Can you please look into something to hire? And they will most likely to help you out if you are a student, or even if you are has an open work permit, or if you are looking for a second job. So these are the main things apart from LinkedIn, Indeed, and Hire Me websites. The next is clothing. So clothing is one of the expensive item in Vancouver because there's BST and GST. So with regard to that, you can just go to this website like Vancouver.fast and homeless low income resource clothing provider list. So they provide a sort of free list without this timing, and they don't have all the ranges, but you can go and pick out some clothes. But keep in mind, these are not new brand new clothes. Sometimes they may be, but most of the time it will be used and there will be some wear and tear. And be mindful, and this is particularly places where there will be a lot of homeless people, and please be mindful of that. Next part is clothing where you can buy cheap and usable. The one of the main theme here is thrift shops. You can buy mostly any items in thrift shops, basically, but they will be used, but you can buy it for like $5 to $10. A lot of women, children, and men's clothing. So just go to Google and type in thrift shop or Salvation Army stores, and you will find places near Vancouver or Richmond or Burnaby where you can go and just purchase your items. And that would be all. I will provide all the links under the comment section so you will be able to find it, and hope this video was educational for you all. Thank you.